This video shows you the new product of VWebview, the VWebview MobileWorkdesk. So in just 4 slides I want to explain why MobileWorkdesk is different to other mobile apps and what real added values MobileWorkdesk provides. So MobileWorkdesk consists of 2 components. On the one hand, the MobileWorkdesk server app on your iDevice. On the other hand, the MobileWorkdesk server hosted on-premise or in the cloud. The server allows to configure the whole business logic centrally on server side, like business views, required eFiles like customer files or insurance files or whatever else, virtual and dynamic folder structures, personalized search templates, etc. And everything is completely based on the user's role. This means the user gets always the right business view and business context. The user is not needed to configure anything within the app on client side. He just logs in with his username and gets, depending on his role, the appropriate business views. So some words to the architecture, respectively a high-level overview. So MobileWorkdesk connects always directly to the CMIS compliant ECM repository, which allows you to browse through your repository and execute simple searches by document title. So this can be done even without MobileWorkdesk server. Through MobileWorkdesk server, the real added values as role-based business views, search templates, dynamic folder structures are exposed to the user. So only with MobileWorkdesk server you get the real added values. So the configuration is done through a light OpenWorkdesk configuration instance, but you do not require an OpenWorkdesk instance for using MobileWorkdesk. So MobileWorkdesk can be used completely alone without a OpenWorkdesk instance. So other existing mobile apps provides the same views to all users. So in some cases the users have to browse through several or even thousands of folders in the repository until they can find what they need. So through the MobileWorkdesk server, every user gets exactly what he needs, so in his business context, and provides the appropriate business views. So with MobileWorkdesk server and its powerful server component, everybody, depending on its role, get his personalized view. So like the lady in red gets only the documents and employee dossiers in the context of human resources, since she's assigned to the human resources department or member of the human resources department. So the guy in the red shirt is member of the claims department, therefore he gets the claim files and so forth. So the customer service has access to the customer eFiles and so forth. So we would like to show you today in a generic demo what added values MobileWorkdesk provides, and this demo is in a context of a customer management. Well, as I already said in the presentation before, MobileWorkdesk can be used with and without MobileWorkdesk server. So just with a MobileWorkdesk app, you can connect to an CMIS compliant ECM repository. So if you want, you can even connect to your in-house hosted ECM repository and browse through it. But only by using the MobileWorkdesk server, you get the added values of business logic and business views, role management, etc. So this demo will also highlight the differences between using MobileWorkdesk with and without MobileWorkdesk server. So MobileWorkdesk is able to connect to all CMIS compliant repositories. So here in our scenario, we have configured 2 accounts. So in the top, MobileWorkdesk server, and below FileNet P8 5.0, which means that the first account is using a MobileWorkdesk server and is connecting to an ECM repository. The lower one is just connecting to the ECM repository, to the FileNet repository directly. So we will see later on the differences. So let's start with the first account, MobileWorkdesk server. And we see here three categories. So means the first is the browse category, which allows us to browse through the repository, but also starting in our business context. So we will see it later on. Then we have the processing area, which allows us to, which provides us dynamic folder structures based on our role. And we have the search category, which allows us to search for specific customer files or specific documents based on metadata. Well, let's start with the browse category, and as said, also this is role-based, so we are not needed to browse through several folders. We can just, we are directly starting in our business context. So here in the customer management, we can browse and access our assigned customer files. So for example, this one, which allows us also to open different document formats like this invoice as a PDF document or this purchase order as a Word document. We can also browse through the WebAPI Software AG customer file and open different documents and so forth. Also a purchase order, or like this one, this architecture of WebAPI MobileWorkdesk we already have seen. Well, and even this reading area here on the right side can be expanded, which allows a more convenient reading. So we can browse through the document, through the whole document, and we can even download this document for offline usage, which means that in case of we want to have this document available at places we don't have any network connections available, we can use this download button here. And the document is downloaded locally on the iDevice and accessible even if we don't have any network connections. Well, let's go back to the MobileWorkdesk category here and to our customer file. And of course, it's even possible to add content. So we can add pictures, or we can add existing documents stored on the iPad and so forth. So let's start with the plus sign here, and we see the different possibilities we have. So we can create a folder asset, and we can upload an existing photo or document, or we take a photo. So let's imagine we are in an insurance company, we are in the field and want to take a photo of a car accident, for example. So we can take a photo or video, and well, I can just take this picture and I can use it. And of course, it's also possible to provide very granular the metadata. So based on my role, I'm adding now a customer document, not a universal or other document. So if one other logs into the app and is in the context of insurance or something like this, then he could be assigned insurance document, so the insurance class, and then he will add an insurance document. In our generic customer management demo, we have assigned this customer document class, and we add this. So we can provide a name, of course. We can provide the metadata based on the custom data model located and defined in the ECM repository. So we can assign this document to carry customer. We can define a document type. Of course, we can also define a processing status, so saying this is in a processing status new. And then we can even modify the quality of the picture and then upload this picture. And it's directly uploaded to the ECM repository and accessible of course, on the iPad, and even accessible, for my colleagues in the office. Of course, we can also upload documents. So imagine that we are in the customer service and have a PDF form, in this case a customer application, and we can fill out now this form. So let's say family name is Parker, first name is Peter, and so forth. We can select a country, United States for example. We can select from the products we want to choose, different one. We can even sign this document. And we can now open this customer application in MobileWorkdesk. So we use open in, flattened copy, and open this in OpenWorkdesk. And here it is. And turn around again. It's available in our downloads area, here the customer application. And now we can go to our customer file, WebU Software AG, here it is. And we can add this document. So use the plus, use upload, choose a document, select our customer application, and add this as a new contract or document, so a customer application. Well, and we assigned the processing status is new, of course, and the document type is contract category. And then we upload this document, and also here it's available, of course, directly to our colleagues and on our iDevice, and in the office this document can be instantly processed. So this is very fast, of course.